let's talk for a moment about weight management. I like starting off with this quote: the two biggest sellers in the bookstores are the cookbooks and the diet books. The cookbooks tell you how to prepare the food, and the diet books tell you not to eat any of it. Isn't that the truth? And what's fascinating right now is this industry, the diet industry, the food industry. North Americans spend over $33 billion a year on weight loss products and services. Yet the percentage of North Americans, the Western world, considered overweight is increasing annually. Ladies and gentlemen, this has become a serious epidemic. Type 2 diabetes has become a worse epidemic in the Western world than HIV/AIDS. Imagine, our children are developing type 2 diabetes. Please be kinder, be gentler to the one body that you've been given. I mean, we've been given many gifts in this world, and one of the gifts that we've been given is this body. So just be a little kinder and be a little more aware of what your digestive system has to go through to digest all of these processed foods that aren't even really foods anymore. Just be a little more aware of that. And I'm going to talk about this. I actually lost 30 pounds using hypnosis, and for me that was a really, really, really big deal. I was one of those yo-yo dieters. I had done everything and believed that I was going to be and progressively be bigger, an overweight person, and I had actually accepted that myself until I discovered hypnosis. And actually what happened to me is when I did discover hypnosis, the biggest thing, the improvement, among so many other things, I've used hypnosis for a million things, but the two biggest things, the primary thing was eliminating a lifelong depression. I believed that I was born depressed and I was going to die depressed, and that was my belief. And just after one session, after taking so many medications and seeing therapists, after one hypnosis session, I was able to eliminate that lifelong depression, and whew, boy, was that a big deal. But I also lost 30 pounds, and I kept it off, which was also a really big deal as well. So let's talk about that. Now, we can all agree that we all have a conscious mind, and we all have a subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind can only really do one thing at a time. Ladies, I know you think you're multitaskers, but the reality is we can do many things, but it's one thing at a time and usually very fast after each other, and we call that multitasking. But the reality is the conscious mind can only do one thing at a time and handles essentially four things in our lives: our short-term memory, our analytical thought, our rational thought, and our willpower. Now, our willpower is great while we have it, but is completely gone anytime we're tired, angry, sad, or hungry. Willpower is completely gone. We're 3/4 of the way through a cigarette or a meal before we even realize it. Our subconscious mind, though, our subconscious mind, on the other hand, is vastly more powerful. The subconscious mind can do many, many things at once. It can handle our long-term, your long-term permanent memory. Everything you've done, believe it or not, since the moment you were born is stored somewhere inside the subconscious mind. It's like this incredible computer, except even more incredible because it's in our heads. Our habits. Our habits are created, developed, and changed inside the subconscious mind. Our emotions. All of our emotions, each and every emotion that we have is stored somewhere inside the subconscious mind. And that's the reason why a lot of people say that they feel like their emotions are controlling them. And once you get a hold of those on a subconscious level, you can start to pick and choose which emotions you want to come to the forefront most of the time. Amazing. And finally, the subconscious mind, one of its jobs is to keep and protect our identity, the who we are, the who you are. So your subconscious mind is going to keep and protect that identity at all costs. All right, I'll prove it to you. So I could say that, that you're a wonderful mother, an amazing sister, daughter, friend, that you're a really great cook or not such a great cook, and you'll say, yeah, because that's a part of your identity. But then I could say, if you're a mother, I could say, you know what? I don't think you're a very good mom at all. And what's the first thing you'll say to me is, no, I know I'm a great mom. Because your subconscious mind is going to keep and protect that identity at all costs. Now, I know that the first time you held that baby in your arms, you weren't very sure. You knew you were going to do the best you could and that you loved your child with all your heart. But a few weeks down the road, you knew that you were going to be the best mother in the world and that you loved your children more than anything in the world. And your subconscious mind, here now today, is going to keep and protect that at all costs, because that is a part of your identity. Now, there's also something else that many of you ladies know, and gentlemen know, that however long ago you stepped out of the shower and you looked into the mirror and you said, I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight, I need to lose weight. Now, in the beginning, that suggestion was a little bit uncomfortable. It didn't sit right with you, because it was new. It's new information, and the way we learn and process is through the process of repetition. But after a while, your subconscious mind began to accept that as your identity, a person who needs to lose weight. So now that your subconscious is going to protect that identity of a person who's overweight, what happens when you try to lose weight, ladies? You know it. Many times you'll lose weight and then put some on, gain it right back, and then some, just in case you try that again, right? Because your subconscious is going to protect that identity at all costs. So, through the process of hypnosis, what we do is we bring the subconscious right to the forefront, and we speak directly to that, the place where real positive change happens, easily and effortlessly. This is an experience that I think we've all experienced, but that I think that everybody should experience on purpose. And having said that, I am going to be teaching a self-hypnosis seminar. And if you don't have an opportunity to attend the one coming, you can attend a future self-hypnosis seminar by going on to hypnosisqueen.com and signing up for a newsletter to find out when the next self-hypnosis seminar is. We hope for you all the best, and may the rest of your life truly be the best of your life. Thank you.